Bonjour, hello. How's everybody doing today? Comment allez-vous? Ça va bien? Welcome to a review session for French 101. As you know, you've got your alternate email or alternate midterm that was sent to you. So you can go ahead and do that this week for me. That'd be great. And I just wanted to do a little review with you guys because it's been a minute since I saw you, okay? So let's start off with some greetings. Try everybody. Bonjour. All right, très bien. I might ask you some questions. Parlez-vous français? How would you answer that? Parlez-vous français? And you would say? Oui, je parle français. Répétez. Oui, je parle français. Très bien. All right, you could say je parle un peu. Et vous, et toi, right, and you. Let's open up our books. Again, we have liaison. If you are not in my class for French 101 at MCC, you could go ahead and get a copy of this book, Liaison, and follow along if you want, okay, for these lessons. If you look at page 2 and 3, we have some basic vocab, some questions. Some of these questions you're going to see on your midterm, okay? Try it, guys. Ça va? Comment ça va? Répétez. Comment ça va? How's it going? Okay? You would answer? Je vais bien. Répétez. Ça va bien. Or, je vais bien. I'm doing well. Literally, I'm going well. Okay? Je vais bien. Someone might say, me too. Moi aussi. Répétez. Moi aussi. Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? Let's try this question. Comment t'appelles-tu? Voilà. What are we asking? Comment t'appelles-tu? What is your name? That's right. Try, guys. Je m'appelle, and then your name, right? So, je m'appelle, you say on page 3, je m'appelle Victor, okay? You could say, like, je m'appelle Claude, je m'appelle Claude Dubois, or Dupont, Dubois, they're common names. Okay, quel est ton prénom? You could say, quel est ton prénom? Répétez, quel est ton prénom? Okay, le prénom, what is your first name? Okay, and you would say, mon prénom est whatever, or je m'appelle whatever. How about this one? Quel est ton nom de famille? Répétez. Quel est ton nom de famille? What is your family name? What is your surname or your last name? Okay? You'd say mon nom de famille est blah blah blah. Mon nom de famille est Farrington. F-A-2-R-I-N-G-T-O-N. All right? Back to the comment ça va thing. Try guys. Très bien. Pas mal. Comme ci, comme ça. Or how about if you're doing badly? You'd say je vais mal. Ça va mal. Okay? Greetings. We have salut. That's the informal you. Or the informal hi or bye, right? Salut. It's like ciao in Italian. Also try it bonjour. Or in the evening, try it bonsoir. Très bien. Some of the other vocab you want to review. Un ami, un copain. Un ami is a really close friend, or une amie in the feminine. A copain, or une copine. So un copain, une copine would be more of a casual friend, like an acquaintance, like someone in your social group. Okay? If you want to say goodbye, try au revoir. At the end of this video, I'll probably say au revoir. À bientôt. À plus. À plus tard. Try everybody. À plus. À plus tard. I think I used to tell you that I used to get emails from my French friends and they would say like A plus at the end. I thought they were giving me a grade in my French, but instead they were just saying like à plus, like see you later or see ya. Okay? Très bien. Merci. Répétez merci. Thank you. All right? Merci. And then someone might say, think about in Spanish, de nada, right? De rien. Répétez, de rien. Or in a more formal way, il n'y a pas de quoi. Répétez, il n'y a pas de quoi. Il n'y a pas de quoi. Merci. Il n'y a pas de quoi. De rien. If you want to meet, upon meeting someone for the first time, what would you say? Like, I'm enchanted to make your acquaintance. Répétez, enchanté. Enchanté. Or an extra E for a female, okay? Nice to meet you another way. Try ravi. Ravi. Très bien. A lot of vocab you want to review. Un homme, une femme. We're going to talk about the articles soon. Follow along with these little dialogues on page 2, okay? Salut Annie, comment vas-tu? Salut Lydie, je vais très bien. Et toi? Très bien, merci. Remember, très, T-R-E-S with the accent grave. Très means very, okay? Salut Marc, quoi de neuf? That's a good one. Quoi de neuf? What's new? Pas grand-chose. Et toi? Rien de nouveau. Au revoir. À bientôt, Alex. À plus. Don't forget for the O, you have the little circumflex over the O, the little carrot top accent. Try it. À bientôt. Until soon. Like, see you soon. Bonjour Marie, comment allez-vous? Très bien, merci. Et vous, monsieur? Très bien aussi, merci. Remember, we have vous is the formal you. Vous can mean you if it's formal or plural. All right? So, très bien. Et vous, monsieur, if it's formal. Also, et vous, madame, right? But the informal, et toi, the subject pronoun would be tu, tu. All right? Very good. Now, some other ones. We have a little boy named Jean and Madame Gilles. Bonjour. Here we go. Bonjour, Jean. Comment vas-tu? She said, Madame Gilles. Again, bonjour, Jean. Comment vas-tu? Très bien, madame. Et vous? Très bien aussi, merci. Au revoir, Madame Gilles. Au revoir, Jean. All right, so in that case, she's using tu with the little child, but he's using vous with her because she's an older lady, okay? So it's a sign of respect. Now we have Pierre et Paul. Salut Paul, salut Alex. Je vous présente mon ami Marie. Bonjour Marie, enchanté. One E because he's a guy, right? Bonjour Marie, enchanté. Enchanté Marie, enchanté. Now she has two E's as a female, enchanté. Also, if you say je vous présente mon ami Anne-Marie, right? It's like I would like to introduce you to my friend. Je vous présente mon ami Marie. I would like to introduce you to this person. Literally, I present you to this person. Okay? Just turning the page, I'm just going to follow along sequentially. Page 5, les salutations, les baisers, or les bises, excuse me. Les bises are kisses on the cheek. All right. In France right now, with the COVID-19 situation, they're obviously not doing those les bises as much. Okay. Of course, for guys, usually a handshake is going to be what we do, and it's going to be just one and done. We talked about this in class, where they don't really go crazy with the handshakes like some Americans do. Okay. Okay. Subject pronouns. Let's look at page 6 with être. Okay, try guys. I am. Je suis. Répétez. Je suis. You are. Try it. Tu es. Yes. He or she is. Il est. Or elle est. Also, one is. Try it. On est. O-N-E-S-T, right? So far, again, we have I am. Je suis. Tu es. Il est. Elle est. All right, we are. Répétez. Nous sommes. Nous sommes. Vous êtes. Vous êtes. And what do we call the accent over the E? Circumflex. Voilà, répétez. Vous êtes. They are. Ils sont. Elles sont. Now you're going to say elles sont if it's a group of females, right? So if you're saying Marie et Laure et Marie et Anne, right? You'd say elles sont. All right? Quick recap of our verb être. All right? I am. Répétez. Je suis. You are. Try it. Tu es. He is. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is it? He is. Il est. How about she is? Elle est. How about we are? Nous sommes. Hey, we knew some French. We are smart, right? Nous sommes. We are smart because we knew some French. All right, répétez. Vous êtes. Don't forget you have the little liaison there connecting these two sounds. Répétez. Vous êtes. And then ils sont or elles sont. So they are. Remember, if it's mixed gender, guys, it's going to be il. All right. So again, répétez. Je suis. Tu es. Il est. Elle est. Nous sommes. Vous êtes. Ils sont. Elles sont. Voilà. Now, folks, again, you are, vous êtes. Notice the liaison. I drew a little hook under there to show you they connect the sounds. Again, vous êtes. Again, être means to be. Okay? Très bien. Let's have a look at page 7, excuse me. All right. We talked about this in class. When you're making a question, just raise your voice, rising voice intonation, okay? So if you have a statement like vous parlez français, try it. Parlez-vous français? Or vous parlez français? You can just use the same structure, but using the rising voice intonation. Try it. Vous parlez français? You can also flip them, right? Try it. Parlez-vous. The example here, Pauline est étudiante. You can make another question. Pauline est étudiante? Oui, elle est étudiante. Est-ce qu'elle est de Chicago? You can put an Essica before it to make a question. Est-ce qu'elle est de Chicago? Non, elle est de Cleveland. D'accord? All right, page 8. I'm going to fly through the vowels. I'm going to fly through the alphabet real fast. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Try to push your lips for the U. Try U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And if you were to go to Canada or England, they instead of saying Z, they say Z, right? So that probably came from French. I'm going to review the accent marks that we talked about a lot in class. Down below that, the accent aigu, words like cliché or enchanté have the E accent aigu. And then accent grave, like mon père, mon frère. All right, so again, whenever you see like an ERE or E consonant E, that's where we're going to have the accent grave. All right, so my father, try guys, mon père. Or even in très bien, right, you have the accent grave. All right, so again, my father. Mon père s'appelle Bruce. Il s'appelle Bruce. All right, notice my E-R-E there. So I have my accent grave, right? My mother, répétez, ma mère. Ma mère. Once again, accent grave. E-R-E, all right? Ma mère, my mother. Ma mère s'appelle Edith. Edith, elle habite à Sodas Point. D'accord? Elle est de Clyde, all right? Très bien, originally she's from Clyde. We talked about the circumflex, which is the little carrot top accent. Kind of shows that there used to be an S in the history of the word. The example there, hôpital, looks like hospital. Try it, guys, hôpital. Tréma means that vowel is going to stand alone. Try it, Raphaël. And the CD, little hook under the C, try it, ça va. Ça va makes a C into a soft C or like an S sound. All right. Culture you can read over on your own, francophone, francophile. When we're studying all your vocab on page 10, we have articles are very important. If it's masculine, it's un, feminine, une, plural, des. This is what we call the indefinite article, right? Numbers 0 through 20, let's try it. Répétez. So répétez chez vous. Just repeat at your home. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, and you want to review all that vocab on page 10. It's important vocab. Again, they're all with the articles there on une, the indefinite article, okay? So like if it's feminine, une chaise, une fenêtre, une horloge, une table, une poubelle. These are all feminine nouns. And then masculine nouns tend to end in O's and consonants. Okay, so un sac, un cahier, un bureau, un tableau, un écran, un ordinateur. Okay, and then of course, you know, some words can become masculine or feminine. Un étudiant for a male student, and the feminine, une étudiante. Added the extra E at the end. Okay, très bien. You can read over on page 13, la francophonie, what that means. Indefinite articles, again, on page 14, if it's masculine, a or an. Try it, guys. Un. Let's run through them. Un livre, un ordinateur, un professeur. Moi, je suis un homme, un américain. Voilà. Feminine, try it. Une table. Okay, this is sitting on a table. Une table. Behind me, have une fenêtre. All right. Clock, une horloge. Plural, des, des. So if it's plural, it's going to be des, right? Voici, c'est un stylo. Répétez, c'est un stylo. It's a pen. But then plural, ce sont des stylos. These are pens, right? C'est un livre. But if I have more than one, ce sont des livres. C'est un classeur. Ce sont des classeurs. If you have a folder, c'est un classeur, and ce sont des classeurs. Okay? My cat, she's wandering around here somewhere, Minou. But anyway, c'est une chatte, female cat. Elle est noire et blanche. Elle s'appelle Minou. Okay, I gave my cat a French name. That's how much of a French geek I am, right? A French geek. Anyway, important question. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Try everybody on page 15. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is it? All right. Qu'est-ce que c'est? C'est un stylo. Ce sont des stylos for plural, right? All right. I want to review all your vocab on page 18. I'm not going to belabor these, but les études, I'm going to review all these. Most of these are cognates. Again, here we have the definite article. Le commerce, let's try a few of them. Le commerce, répétez. Le commerce. Le journalisme. Les mathématiques is plural. L'art, because of a vowel there, L apostrophe, right? L'astronomie. Feminine. La biologie. La littérature. La psychologie. D'accord. Most of these are cognates and easy ones just to look over again. The only one that's sort of really not really a cognate is chemistry. Try la chimie. It's a little kind of a cognate, but not really. German, l'allemand. All right, the languages, l'allemand, l'anglais, le chinois, l'espagnol, le français. Again, the C cedilla. Le russe. They didn't put it on here, but it should be on here. L'italien, la philosophie. That'll be part of your reading and your midterm. All right. So make sure you review all that. Numbers, bottom of 19, numbers 20 through 60. Let's run through them. 20, 21, 22. Repeat to yourselves. 24, 25, 25. 25. If you're 25 years old, j'ai 25 ans, right? J'ai 20 ans. 20. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, 30. Répétez. 30. 31, then drop the A. 32, 34, excuse me, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, etc. 40, 40, 41, 41, and then drop the A, right? 42, by the way, little side note, A, E-T for and, the T is always 100% always silent there, okay? 41, 41, 42, 43, 44, etc. 50, 50, and 60, 60. Okay? Now, when we get to the bigger numbers, I'll just say this right now. 60 again, 70. And then the teens for the 70s, 71, 72, 73, 74. Then when you get to 80, try 80. That's a really weird one, right? I'll just do all these numbers at once here. So 80, again, the round number 80 has the S, right? 80. Don't ask me why. But they had they have 4 times 20 is how they got to the word for 80, okay? Je ne sais pas pourquoi. I don't know why. But, again, that round number 80, try to everybody, 80. All right, again, 80. Voilà, 80. Voilà. Now the S drops off, right? So 81 will be 81, 82, 83. All right, what do you think? How do you say 85, for example? 85. N'est-ce pas? So 85, try it everybody. 85. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 90. And then the teens, right? 91, 92, 93, 94, etc. How about 98? 98, that's right, try 98. And then 99, try it everybody, 99. D'accord? 99. Okay, très bien. And then 100, kind of a letdown, try it, 100. So again, 99, try it, 99. Notice how the S dropped off. And then 100, 100. It's almost anticlimactic, right? Okay, très bien. All right, folks. So we're doing pretty well with this review, I think. Where were we? Let's see. All right. So yeah, the numbers. I'm going to show you all those, all the vocab. La dictée on page 21. Basically, there's a thing where professors would read aloud and students would have to write what they would say and everything like that. It's kind of a thing in France. Definite articles. Okay, if it's masculine, try it le. As in le stylo, the pen, right? Try every le stylo. Moi, je suis le professeur, okay? Here we have le téléphone, okay? Le téléphone portable, my phone. All right, feminine, try it la. La fenêtre, the window, la fenêtre. And something feminine, I don't know. La feuille de papier, or la chaise. Over here I have a chair. Try everybody, la chaise. Instead of sitting on la table, the table. Plural, try it les. So, les étudiants, vous êtes les étudiants. You are the students, plural, les étudiants. And then if it's the before a vowel, regardless of the gender, L apostrophe, right? Try it, l'homme, l'art, l'astronomie, l'horloge. Okay, any of these with a vowel sound or, vowel or an H, L apostrophe. If you look at page 23 real fast, qualifying adjectives. For the preliminary chapter, We didn't do a lot of difficult vocabulary adjective agreement. Down below, you have them ending in E. Most of these are cognates. If they already end in E, don't change them, right? Célèbre, dynamique, énergique, facile, utile, inutile, moderne, modeste, optimiste, pessimiste. These all end in E. But up above, we have adjectives that do change a little bit. If you're describing a female, add an extra E, okay? So amusant, il est amusant, and then she is funny, elle est amusante. Notice by adding the extra E at the end. If you're talking about Ellen DeGeneres, right? She's funny. Try as elle est amusante. Elle est blonde, sympathique, dynamique, optimiste, and then elle est amusante, brillante, charmante. Okay? If you're describing a guy who's charming, you could say charmant, right? You might say like Monsieur Obama est charmant, right? Many people, the French found Obama very charming. They really like him, right? So you could say il est charmant, all right? So make sure you review all that vocab. If you're describing two females, feminine plural, add an es. Charmante, intelligente, amusante, etc. Okay? In terms of culture, you can read it over on your own, page 28, 29. Basically, French is spoken by 29 countries. Around 200 million people speak the language. It's considered a critical language by the CIA. It's also one of the official languages of the UN. Famous francophones, we have on 29 the famous director Luc Besson. Tennis player Justine Henin. You can read this over on page 30, hopefully in your edition too. It talks all about Faudel, who's a singer of the style is called Rai music, R-A-I. And his family is from like Algeria, I want to say, and either Algeria or Morocco, but North Africa anyway. We call these folks Maghrébins, or people from the Maghreb. And a lot of times they've grown up in France with their family being from North Africa, so they're kind of bicultural within France, and they speak Arabic and French, and they're kind of bilingual, bicultural, and so the style of music was brought there, and it's become really popular since the 90s. Okay? You also have Cirque du Soleil, acrobats from Quebec. You can read that over. Make sure you study and look over your vocab on pages 31, 32. All right? Moving on to chapter 1. Very important, ER verbs. Very, very important. Make sure you look over all your vocab on 34. If you have any ER verbs, remember, you're going to drop your endings, drop off the ER, and add your endings. You guys remember what they are? Je goes to, that's right, E or E, to form. It's going to be ES. How about your il or L, he or she, third person? All right, ending in E. And then new form, ONS, vous form, EZ, and then they form, ENT. D'accord? So for all of your ER verbs, pretty much they're going to be following this pattern, right? So let's go with parler. Répétez. Je parle, tu parles, il parle, elle parle, nous parlons, vous parlez. This is an easy. Il parle. Notice your ENT is actually kind of silent, especially the NT is silent. Again, parler. Let's try it. Je parle, tu parles, il parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle. There's one thing I'm going to do real quickly on here. In France, they do like a little dash through their Z to show that it's a Z, so I'm going to do that too, okay? So let's try chanter with the same pattern. Répétez. Je chante, I sing, right? Je chante, tu chantes, yes, ES. Il chante, elle chante, Céline Dion, elle chante bien. Nous chantons, vous chantez, and then they sing, ils chantent. D'accord? Now, a nice example verb. So first off, make sure you really review all your verbs from page 34. These are all common ER verbs. So go ahead and look at page 38. We have another verb, travailler there. So a good example one. Let's run through it. I work. Je travaille. You work, informal. Tu travailles. Tu travailles. How about he works? Il travaille or elle travaille. We work. Nous travaillons. Notice sometimes the LL there is like a Y sound. Okay, we work. Nous travaillons. We work again. Nous travaillons. Vous travaillez. They work. Il ou elle travaille. All right, so notice the only ones that are pronounced differently than the others are the nous and the vous form. Again, we work. Nous travaillons. And then vous travaillez. One important note below that, if you say je travaille, it can mean I work, I am working, or I do work. All right? So it's just the present tense, le présent. D'accord? We talked about the subject pronoun on, top of 39. It just kind of means one or people in general. It can also mean we in colloquial modern French, like qu'est-ce qu'on mange, qu'est-ce qu'on va manger, like what are we going to go eat, or what will we have to eat. So on, again, in informal French can mean kind of like nous instead of nous. All right? We have a whole bunch of verbs that are important to review on page 39. Let's run through them. Adorer or aimer. You could say je t'aime. In fact, I have a little thing here from Montreal. If you could see this little thing I got. Try guys, je t'aime. It's a little souvenir I got in Montreal. Je t'aime. I love you. Or another one, je t'adore. Okay? The te means you. Try guys, aimer bien, aimer mieux, chanter, chercher in American Sign Language. Chercher comes from French. Try it, chercher. It's like you're searching for something or looking for it. Répétez, danser. We talked about in class that song, Voulez-vous danser avec moi? There's a song in the 90s from this band called Ace of Base. They were Swedish, but they sang a little bit in French. So the song was, do you want to dance with me, right? Voulez-vous danser avec moi? All right, we talked about the stress pronouns. All right, to hate, détester. It looks like to detest. Try guys, détester. Habiter, we've done that one already. Où est-ce que vous habitez? Où est-ce que tu habites? J'habite à Henrietta. Okay. Naviguer sur Internet. Parler, we've done this one a lot. Passer un examen. Penser. So remember Descartes. Je pense, donc je suis. Répétez. Je pense, donc je suis. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. Right? All right. Rater un examen. To fail an exam. Répétez. Rater un examen. Téléphoner. You could say to somebody, téléphone-moi or appelle-moi. And then trouver. So you want to review all those vocab words, all right? Treasure trove is when you find stuff, right? Top page 40, les pronoms disjoints. So stress pronouns. I don't want to stress you out about these, but they're good to review, all right? After a preposition or a, you can use these, all right? Let's go with avec. Répétez, avec moi, avec toi, avec lui, avec elle, avec nous, avec vous, avec eux, avec elle. Also, you could use them after a, right? Et moi, et toi, et lui. Also, if you're like kind of calling somebody out or pointing somebody out, right? Like, ah, c'est lui, that's him, right? Or, ah, c'est moi, it is me. All right? Très bien. So that's a good review. We had that worksheet about that. It's probably in your folder if you look. All right. Time of day. Let's look at page 44. This is very important. Let's go through the days of the week and times of day, okay? The morning, try le matin. Afternoon, l'après-midi. And then the evening, le soir. So if you say to somebody, bonsoir, if I see you at night walking around, bonsoir, all right? Let's run through the days of the week, starting with Monday. Répétez, lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. Okay, très bien. Again, you want to review all your vocab there. If you say somebody à demain, it's like see you tomorrow. Aujourd'hui est lundi, alors demain est mardi. I will see you tomorrow, right? Demain est mardi. Très bien. Let's go over some of the vocab on 45. Try it, guys. Après. So I always tell people if they have questions, si vous avez des questions, on peut parler après la classe. We could talk after class, right? Every try après. Aujourd'hui est lundi le 23 mars. Okay? Aujourd'hui. Nous sommes lundi. You can also have the question, quel jour sommes-nous? Nous sommes lundi. D'accord? Avant, demain, hier, l'emploi du temps. Okay, so the schedule, or in Britain they'd say the timetable. So if you're looking at the train schedule, they'll say like l'horaire or l'emploi du temps, especially for an academic subject, academic schedule, right? L'emploi du temps, l'horaire. All right. Le lendemain. Très bien. La nuit, la semaine, tous les jours, tous les soirs. Quel jour sommes-nous? Nous sommes mardi. So, because today is Monday, I would say nous sommes lundi, le 23 mars. Okay? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Qu'est-ce que vous faites? What do you do, or what are you doing? Right? I might say to you, qu'est-ce que tu fais le weekend? You could say, je travaille, j'étudie, je fais mes devoirs, j'écoute la radio. J'écoute de la musique. Je regarde les programmes sur Netflix, etc., etc. Okay? Très bien. You want to review the thing about the calendar, the French calendar on page 47. The big takeaway is that they start on Mondays. Okay? Adverbs, very important to review on 48. Too much. Trop. Okay? I gain weight a lot easily, so I could say je mange trop. I eat too much, right? Beaucoup. Il mange beaucoup. You could say he eats a lot. Try guys. Il mange beaucoup. On page 48. Il mange beaucoup. Voilà. Assez. Actually, just lately, I'm just kind of maintaining my weight, so you could say il mange assez. Enough, because it's like not gaining or losing any weight, right? Try guys. Il mange assez. ASS, easy. Un peu. You all know that one. Parlez-vous français? Oui, un peu. Okay. Adverbs of frequency. Let's review these ones. Toujours. Je parle toujours en français en classe. Souvent. You could say j'écoute souvent la radio. J'écoute souvent de la musique classique. Okay, I often listen to classic music le soir in the evenings, right? Souvent. Next two, there are two ways of saying sometimes. Do you remember them? I prefer parfois, répétez parfois, or quelquefois, répétez quelquefois. Quelquefois, je mange un peu de fromage le soir. Quelquefois, j'écoute de la musique classique. Sometimes. Rarement. One thing to keep in the back of your mind, ment words, the words ending in ment. Ment suffix is like ly. It's an adverb, okay? Try it, everybody. Rarement. And now, you know, to make anything negative is ne verb pas, right? Je ne parle pas chinois. I have not yet learned Chinese. Maybe someday. I do not speak Chinese. Je ne parle pas chinois. One of the languages that's on my list is, I really want to learn Swahili. It's an African language, right? So, je ne parle pas Swahili. Pas encore, not yet. Try guys, pas encore. Never, try it, jamais. Je ne mange jamais. If there's something you never eat, for example, I'm a vegetarian, so je ne mange jamais la viande. I never eat meat, right? Je ne mange jamais la viande. Je ne mange jamais le bœuf. I never eat beef, for example. Or chicken. Je ne mange jamais le poulet. All right. By the way, poulet, P-O-U-L-E-T. We've not yet done that one, but it looks like poultry, right? A lot of our vocabulary comes from English because of William the Conqueror, 1066. He had this infusion of French vocabulary in English after that in the Middle Ages. Anyway, really tricky and important to review is all your adjectives on page 49. Let's run through these. I'll do masculine and feminine. Okay. Try guess fier. Fier. Remember, they have to agree in gender and number. So if it's plural, add an S. Feminine, add the S. They actually all sound alike for that one. Try guys for proud. Fier. All right. Naive, like you're overly trusting. Try it. Naïf. I'll just run through all of them. Naïf, naïve, naïf, naïf. All right. Sorry. Naïf, naïve, naïf, naïve. Okay. Athletic. Try it. Sportif, sportive, sportif, sportive. So you could say you could say someone like Tom Brady, il est sportif. Serena Williams, elle est sportive, I-V-E ending, right? Or ils sont sportifs, elles sont sportives. So sportive. So the Williams sisters, right? Elles sont sportives, feminine plural, ending in I-V-E-S, right? Nice. Looks like gentle. Répétez gentil. And they all sound alike. Gentil. Just make sure you study the chart. Make sure you plug them in the right way. Intellectual. Try intellectuel. Hardworking. Travailleur. Feminine. Travailleuse. Travailleur. Travailleuse. Ambitious. This is a cognate. Ambitieux. Ambitieuse. Brave or courageous. Répétez. Courageux. Courageuse. Boring. Ennuyeux. Ennuyeuse. Ennuyeux. Ennuyeuse. Masculine, feminine. Masculine plural. Feminine plural. Happy. Heureux. Heureuse. Heureux. Heureuse. For happy. Unhappy or unfortunate. Malheureux. Malheureuse. Malheureux. Malheureuse. Très bien. Lazy. Paresseux. Paresseuse. Serious. Try it. Sérieux. Sérieuse. Sérieux. Sérieuse. Talented. Talentueux. Talentueuse. Talentueux. Répétez. Talentueuse. Très bien. All right, so make sure you review all that stuff. Adjectives, very important. Keller Teal, page 54. You have a whole lesson on this and a whole couple handouts, stuff that I emailed you, so you shouldn't really need much review on this. But what time is it? Keller Teal. We'll go over some examples on page 54. Try again. 1 o'clock. Il est 1 heure. 2 o'clock. Il est 2 heures. 3 o'clock. Il est 3 heures. 3:12. Il est 3h12. Quarter past the hour. Il est 4h15. Half past, very important, et demi. Il est 5h30. Now, because the hour is always feminine, try guys. Il est 5h30. How would you say that's 2:30 in the afternoon, like 2:30 p.m.? What would that be, everybody? Started off with il est. It is. Il est 2h30. De l'après-midi. Don't forget to add the E because it's feminine, right? Il est 2h30. Or you could also say 14h30. 14h30. 14h30 or 14h30. Okay. For timetables, British, in France, you might have les horaires pour les trains, for the trains. So you might see that 14h30. They use the 24-hour clock, just like the military time. Okay. Now, so yeah, 5:30, 5:30, il est 5h30. Répétez, il est 5h30. And you're going to want to specify sometimes du matin, or de l'après-midi, or if it's in the evening, du soir. Okay? 6:40, il est 7h moins 20. That one you're going to take 7 o'clock minus 20 minutes. So the hour first. Répétez, il est 7h moins 20. Okay, 6:40. You could say il est 6h40. That would not be wrong. Il est 6h40. Or if it's in the PM, 18h40, if you're being very precise, like with a 24-hour clock. Okay, 8:45, quarter to 9. Il est 9h moins le quart. Il est 9h moins le quart. Ou bien, il est 8h45 du matin. If it's almost 11 o'clock, 10:55, il est 11h moins 5. Il est 11h moins 5. And then midday or midnight, il est midi ou il est minuit. D'accord? So you have some vocab that goes along with that. Être en avance, être à l'heure, être en retard. So let's see, tomorrow morning if I log on and I start class at 11:02, you could say, il est en retard. Je suis en retard. But I will try to be en avance, all right, because I want to get there before you guys do on Zoom. Incidentally, the Zoom, the French 101, just go ahead and sign into Zoom. You're going to click tomorrow morning join meeting, and your meeting is 342 meeting ID 342-370-484. Okay, and once again, if you want to write it down, 342-370-484. That'll be how you do that. If you get really stuck, you can email me and I can help you out. Okay. But it worked out really well this morning for my 2 classes, so that was good. If you want to find out at what time something happens, à quelle heure. So you can say à quelle heure est le cours de français, à 11h du matin, le mardi et le jeudi. D'accord? À quelle heure, at what time? À quelle heure. All right, so you should be okay with telling time, hopefully. Remember, they have a system, if you look at page 58, you have a system of 24 hours in France. Avoir, let's run through that one. Page 60, à la page 60. Répétez, j'ai. This means to have, right? Again, j'ai, tu as, il a, elle a. We have, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. One thing that's important to remember, you have a lot of avoir expressions, right? Avoir besoin. Let's run through them. 61. Avoir besoin, avoir de la chance, avoir envie de, avoir peur, avoir raison, avoir sommeil, avoir tort. All right, so I'm a little bit afraid about what's going to happen with coronavirus, so I'd say j'ai peur. If you are also that way, you can say moi aussi j'ai peur, or we have fear, nous avons peur. Okay, so remember, you're going to conjugate it for whoever the subject is, right? So again, in English, you'd use to be, right? Like we are afraid. We are afraid. But in French, you have to say we have fear. All right? Try it, guys. Nous avons peur. Or I might ask you, I might say, vous avez peur? Avez-vous peur? What am I asking you? Vous avez peur? Are you afraid? You might say, oui, nous avons peur. Or oui, j'ai peur. Répétez. Vous avez peur? Vous avez peur? Oui, nous avons peur. Okay? Très bien. Important thing to review also, page 61, you have contractions with de meaning of or from. So de plus le, try as du. J'ai peur du professeur. Hopefully not say that about me. J'ai peur du coronavirus. Okay, j'ai peur du virus. It is masculine, so de and le goes to du. De la, no change. Elles ont peur de la fille méchante. So if they're afraid of Regina from Mean Girls, right? They're afraid of her. They have fear of her. De la fille, no contraction. De l'apostrophe, no change. Luc a peur de l'étudiant italien. And then de and le goes to de. Il a peur des cours. If you want to say he's afraid of snakes, Indiana Jones, il a peur. Qu'est-ce que c'est? He's afraid of the snakes. He has fear of the snakes. Il a peur des serpents, right? De plus le goes to de, right? Il a peur des serpents. Okay, très bien. All right, folks, so I think we're doing pretty well with all that. Culture, make sure you review all that stuff. In Senegal, they follow the French model, so they have the big exam at the end of the high school called Le Baccalauréat, and they can use that to go to university in France, also in Senegal, which is basically gratuit. Okay, education is free, pretty much. C'est gratuit. L'éducation est gratuite. Okay. Remember in Senegal or in other former colonies, like in Francophone Africa, their system is really modeled after the French system. Okay. Au travail en Suisse and en France, you have the 40-hour. Here we have a 40-hour work week. In France, it's like 35 hours. Switzerland, 45 hours. They have 5 weeks of vacation guaranteed in France. Bottom of page 69, you have the Winter Carnival in Quebec, Le Carnaval de Québec. All right. You have some of the things they have. They have some athletic activities. They have a horse. They have a dog sled race. They have an international ice sculpture contest. They have La Tire sur Neige, which is they take like maple syrup and they make like taffy out of with snow, and kids eat that. Folk dances, La Danse Folklorique, Le Bain de Neige, which is like a polar bear plunge. La Visite au Château de la Glace, etc. So they have a big ice, what do you call it, ice castle. And they have the mascot, Le Bonhomme Carnaval, okay? Répétez, Le Bonhomme Carnaval, the snowman, okay? So the French, the Québécois love that, right? Finally, on page 70, you have the city of Avignon. During the Middle Ages, it was called La Ville des Papes, or the city of popes, because the French had a rival papacy, right? They have a big palace there where they have the French popes there, and they have because of all the medieval architecture and the old beautiful style and the bridge and everything, it's really conducive to a big theater festival. So every July, they have a big theater festival there. And I was going to go this summer, and I'm really bummed because my friend Guillaume is an actor, and he was going to be in that. I'm sure it's going to be canceled now because everything is canceled, right? So that's kind of disappointment for me, but oh well. C'est la vie, right? Maybe next year I'll go. All right, but yeah, that city is Avignon. All right? And again, it's a really historic, beautiful city. It's on my list. I've actually never been there. I've been near there. I've been to Carcassonne, but I've never been down there. Anyway, folks, so please review all this. Do your midterm ASAP. You want to email that back to me. Some people might print it off and write the answers in and email me that back after you take pictures or scan it. Or most people are probably going to just type your answers out on it and email that back to me. That's fine either way. If you need some other accommodation, just let me know, but that should work for everybody. And again, I will see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And just do your very best with this. Please keep going on with your online activities. Most of you are doing Mind Tap, so just carry on as if we normally would. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. All right, and I'll be sending you other assignments as we go forward. Probably all your tests will now be kind of like take-home tests now, unless we resume. If things clear up with the virus, then we might resume back in May, starting in May sometime, or even in April. But it's probably not super likely. But we'll have to stay tuned. We'll have to see. Okay. Anyway, folks. Au revoir, à bientôt, bonne chance, bon courage, and I will see you tomorrow on Zoom, okay? Today, again, Monday, the March 23rd, I will see all of you tomorrow in our usual class time on Zoom, okay? Merci beaucoup, au revoir, ciao.